Well, hello. It's nice to see you guys again. And sorry, I have spirulina on my lip. Definitely. Sorry about that. That's hilarious. Okay. I wanted to go over the charts with y'all and do a little progress update because we have rallied so hard. Look at that. And I got a little overzealous with getting out of my trade along the way up, so I just kept selling 1,000 at a time, and now I'm down to a position size of 5,000, down from 40,000, and look at this, like, I used to be able to afford 60,000 XRP with like $8,000. Now I can only afford 35, 40, no, position size, position size 5,000. Okay, so I can only afford 40,000 with $17,000. So yeah, the name of the game is to stay in, and just, you know, buy the dips, sell the tops, and don't go overly crazy. But you can see here, oops, let's scroll down. My unrealized is 700. My realized from this trade is $9,200. That's more than I had. That's crazy. So what is XRP going to do? I was told to look at this. Look for some kind of bullish divergence on the momentum waves for USDT dominance. And when this looks like it's going to pop off, we can expect to see dumps. So, not to mention this, but DXY, this is my celebratory apple juice. No alcohol for me, thank you. We're on the 6 hour. Daily is dumping. There was some confluence right here. We'll drop a horizontal line on that green dot. Okay, so it was acting as a support and it broke through. So there has to be some kind of a cool off period. I know that there doesn't have to be, so I could be totally wrong. And it could just go up, 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 consolidate, up, consolidate, up, consolidate, up. So that's a possibility. That's what happened on the last little rally that happened over here. Was it here? Yeah, maybe. This is the 1 minute. Let's look at the hourly. So I missed this first rally, and I may or may not have done something here, and I made this last rally right here. Let's take a look at the size of this rally from position 1 to the top. That's a 32% increase. And now let's take a look from ABC. Let's look at position 31%. So we could be due for some kind of a correction. Money flow is not as large. We have had several momentum waves already. We could have more momentum waves that continue. I mean, look at how many momentum waves this was. But to be fair, these momentum waves were, the money flow was gradual. And these momentum waves worked up. They worked up. And then it was like a gradual momentum wave. This had a little bit of resistance here, but it's just been boom, 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 boom. So, and the money flow basically shot up and now is flatlined, or it's flat anyways. And we are lower on the smaller time frames. We're lower. So, now let's look at the correction, the ABC. The correction that we got from this. 10%. That puts us at 326. Ironically, I have some orders down here at that range. So it's possible that we come down to this area right here. And it's, I think it's very possible. We can't just rally like that. Let's see, what was that, 10%? It puts us at the top retracement level on the Elliott wave, like Fibonacci thing right here. And there's confluence. So, I'll put it right there, 325.80. So yeah, we could come down to this. And with Elliott wave, you can't, in order for this continuation to occur, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can't go below the top of 3. So this stays within that range. Now let's look at smaller time frames and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, and this is something else. 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Okay, let's go to 15 minutes since it's done well for me. It puts us right, oh my gosh, it puts us right at the top of 3 on the 15 minute. So here's my thinking. It's 9:48 p.m. Central. I live in Dallas. Usually whatever is going to happen happens at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. So we're in the quiet time. And I'm thinking that it's going to dump because the Asian markets are going to want a better price. They are going to want the same opportunity. So they might send the bots out and manipulate it so it dumps and get in here. It'll be like a flash. It just dumps really quickly. Like 4 candles. Like 1, 2, 3. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 5 candles. And then it comes up, and then it retests it again, and then we're done. Look at the way that this happened. It comes up, retests it again, and tests it 3 times, and then it starts the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at it over here the last time. It came up and it dumped this is A, B, C, and then it had a couple of days of kind of not really no formation, and then it dumps again and it tests it because people were like, ooh, I want to get in, it's popping off again, it's gonna, and then it just boom, dumps. So my thing is, I'm looking for, and what was that? That's the 10%, right? Yeah, 10.6. So I'm looking for a 10.8% pullback, 11% pullback right here. And I'll put in some heavy orders right here. And then we can expect yeah, Korean markets are online. They're going to dump their profits. It's going to send the price down, and then it'll start the ABC, and then we'll have another day of, or two of, and going into the weekend, it's Thursday right now, so going into the weekend we'll have uncertainty. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, we'll get a pump, and then it'll start making its way back toward this 360 mark. And after Sunday, it might just pop off. Like it might make some all-time highs or some new highs on Sunday. That's my thought on the matter. Y'all, I've got vegetable broth going, so I'm gonna cut it short. I'm like really excited. I went to the gym today, and I've did some working out on my booty, and like my waist is, I'm working on getting my waist tiny and my booty bigger. So yeah, I'm like super ready for that broth because I need the salt in my body. And I kind of want to chill out, chillax, and relax, because today has been, I could have made more money, to be honest with you. I could have made more money. I could have been in like 24 possibly, but I was just taking profit along the way. So like if I sold right now, I think it's like when I was selling the last, I was taking profit at $250 like per 1,000 XRP. And when I first started selling, I was like, ooh, I'm going to start selling 1,000 at a time. I was taking 50, not XRP, dollars. Like my profit was $50. I was like, this is awesome. I'll take it. So I didn't let it run long enough, but hey, I'm in the green, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, so love you guys. Have a wonderful day and night, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.